Okay, let's get this thumbnail going. Perfume. Now the last thing Hey guys, welcome back. Wait, are you lopsided? I know it was a very heavy home decor. Enjoyed? Please subscribe. What? Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are doing a haul, and it's taken me such a long time to do a haul because, to be super real, I feel like I can't do clothing hauls anymore because I don't shop and all my clothes come from Brenda and Cora, which, I mean, everybody knows at this point, but if you're new, Brenda and Cora is my online store. I'll leave a link down below. Shameless plug, I don't care. But everything that I wear is from Brenda and Cora, aside from like my jeans, and even then most of my jeans are from Brenda and Cora, and I don't buy jeans very often. And then my shoes, and even then my shoes I don't really buy very often. So I don't really buy anything clothing and accessory wise. Like everything comes from my store, and I just feel like it would be stupid to do a video of like a haul video. I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't make sense. It's taken me a long time to kind of like get all the stuff that I've purchased over like the last couple of months into a batch because I don't really go shopping, and the only thing that I really go shopping for, if I do, is like fragrance, which I don't do very often because I know what I like and I just stick to the perfumes that I know I like, and home stuff. That's pretty much what this haul is. It's a lot of home decor, a couple of beauty related things, and one like fashion item. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because there's a lot here, so yeah. So first I'm going to start with the thing that I'm the most excited about. I bought this hat for myself like 2 weeks ago, and I have been wanting it since way before early last year, probably like 2018. And I didn't buy it because I was like, oh, should I buy it for myself? I don't know. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put it on my my birthday list. Put it on my birthday list, nobody bought it for me. And then I put it on my Christmas list, nobody bought it for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it for myself. And it is a hat from Lack of Color. If you don't know what they are, they're pretty much a handmade Australian hat company. And their hats are one of a kind. Like, if you follow any like blogger or fashion person, you've seen these hats before. And I actually bought this one right here, which this is called, I think, the Palma. It's made out of 100% palm leaf, and this is what the hat looks like. Oh my god, I love it. I feel like I just need to be on a vacation with this hat. Like, it's so big so it can shade you. I am so obsessed with this, and I cannot wait to wear this for the summertime. Every vacation that I go on, I will be wearing this hat. It is so beautiful. It's made so well, and I love that the brim is solid. I hate floppy hats. Like, I do not like floppy hats. Not a fan of them. I'm always looking for solid brim hats, and it's just beautiful. Not cheap at all. A pretty penny, but I do not, like I said, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes or anything because everything that I get comes from my business. So it was worth it for me because I know that I will have this hat literally for the rest of my life, and I can just think of like wearing my bathing suit with this hat, any linen things, white dresses, jeans, and a plain tee. I'm just obsessed. I love it. I love it so much. I'll leave it linked down below. Like I said, it's not cheap. It's a pretty penny, but in my opinion, it's so beautiful and so worth it. I'm gonna talk about some beauty related items, and some of these are very random and probably not important, but I'm gonna show them anyway. This is the Batiste dry shampoo in the scent Floral and Flirty Blush. This is actually a repurchase. I have my other bottle back there, but for some reason the Batiste dry shampoo is the only dry shampoo that when I put it in my hair actually looks like I cleaned it. Like, a lot of dry shampoos, I'll put them in my hair and then, like, you know, I'll do this, whatever, but my hair still looks like I put dry shampoo in it. It doesn't look like my hair was washed. And like, I just put this in my hair a little while ago, and it just instantly refreshes my hair. I buy mine at Marshall's. This one was $8.99, and I always get the big one. The one that I prefer is the linen or the Fresh Sea or Fresh Breeze something, but I can never find it. It's always out of stock. So this is my second favorite. It's the Floral and Flirty Blush. I have another one back there, but I went and purchased this one just because I cannot be without dry shampoo. My hair gets greasy within like 2 to 3 days, and I don't have time to be washing my hair and styling my hair that much, so I depend on dry shampoo. I love dry shampoo, and Batiste, honestly, just, they suck. It sucks everything out of your hair. Like, all of the oils are gone when you use this dry shampoo. Next, I have some gel polishes to show you guys, and if you guys didn't know, I always have gel on my nails, always, like always. My nails chip very easily, so if I don't do gel, it's like pointless. So I bought a few new colors, and I also bought a new top and base coat. And I actually bought this new top and base coat per a recommendation from now she's my old manager, but she's a really good friend of mine, Johnny. And she started doing gel as well. And this, I don't know how to pronounce the brand, but I'm gonna leave it down below. And it comes with the base and top coat, and she just recommended it so many times. She kept saying it was so good on her nails and that her gel lasted like 3 weeks. So this is what they look like. It came with a top and a base, and I will leave it linked down below. It's from a brand called Model Ones, I guess. But yeah, it's a UV gel base and top coat. If you want to see like how I do my gel nails, I know it's pretty self-explanatory, but I always have so many people ask me. I'll leave the video of me like doing a step-by-step down below. Now for 3 new colors that I have. They're all from OPI. These are all gel polishes, and I get my OPI gels on Beyond Polish. That's a website. I'll leave that link down below as well. And the 3 colors that I have are this one here called Things I've Seen in, is that Abergreen? Abergreen, I guess. This is like a deep like hunter green, and this is one of Tyler's favorite colors because of the military. I've said it before, but Tyler is a Marine Corps veteran, and this type of color, like military kind of color, like a camel green, is like one of his favorites. And I used to do this color when I used to get my nails done, so I ended up picking it up, and it's just a beautiful like deep, like a really dark like hunter green. So I picked this one up, and all of these I'll leave link down below. I also picked up this OPI gel polish in My Private Jet, and years ago, probably when I was like 19, 20, I used to wear this nail polish, like just the regular nail polish, OPI My Private Jet, all the time, because when Kim Kardashian like first became like a thing, like when she like first blew up, she always used to recommend this nail polish, and it is so pretty. It's like, it's such a cool color. So it's kind of like a dark gray, like a charcoal gray, but it has flecks of like all different tiny little microscopic like glitters in it. And it's meant to look like the smoke that comes, like the engine fuel that comes out of a jet, like a private jet. So I bought this color because it was just like nostalgic to me. I've already worn it, and it just looks so pretty. And when the sun hits it, it's like a dark gray, and you see like tiny little flecks of like different colors of glitter. It's super pretty, so I decided to pick this one up too. And then I also got the color Put It in Neutral, which is like one of the best nude colors. It's a nude that's like one of those like, do you have nail polish on? Like your nails just look shiny. This is what it looks like. I've worn it so many times already since I've gotten it. I've had it now like since right around Christmas time. And it's just like the prettiest, like very natural color. It's very easy, like when your nails are starting to chip, you can't tell because it looks so natural. It kind of looks like your nails, natural nail beds, but it has a little bit flush, like a little flush of like a pink in it. So it's really pretty. I love it. Like I said, I'll link all of those down below. Last beauty item is something that I actually just bought in LA, and we randomly stopped into this like boutique hotel because we were gonna go to their rooftop, and there was this little like boutique store on the bottom, and there was this really cute little guy that was working in there, and we went in and we started smelling their perfumes. And right when I walked in there, I smelled that they were burning Palo Santo, and I love the smell of that so much. And like we just started talking to him, and he was like, oh my god, yeah, these are our fragrances, and I never heard of this brand before. It's called Carlen Perfumes. And this is actually in the fragrance, or in the scent, Butch Femme, and all of them are meant to be unisex. And me and Brendolyn were just like spraying them all over ourselves and seeing which one we liked, and this was the one that like caught my attention. This was not cheap, and we had already been like, we had a couple of drinks, so I get very like swipe happy when I have a little bit of wine, but it just smells so, again, unisex. I like fragrances that have a little bit of like a musky, like manly scent to them. So yeah, I purchased this. I'll leave a link down below. I don't even know where you can buy this because I'd never seen it before that day, but now it's always gonna remind me of LA. So I've mentioned this before, but in case you haven't heard me say this, I used to do visual merchandising at one of my old jobs. I was a visual merchandising manager, and I am a very visual person. I'm constantly rearranging my house. I'm always changing up the decor. I'm always looking for new decor. I always want to rearrange my shelving units. Like I'm crazy, honestly. So once Christmas ended, I went ham and started buying like new things to just refresh my space to bring into spring. So most of this, that's what this is gonna be. So the first thing is the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, Sea Salt, and Lavender candle. I love candles in these amber jars. They are my favorite. I will usually buy them even if I don't like the smell because I love the color of the jar. But this one smells so good. It smells like lavender and like chamomile, and oh, it just smells so earthy, and those are my favorite types of candles. Eucalyptus, mints, lavenders, myrrh, frankincense. I love scents like that. So I bought this one. This is from Target, and this was $7.99. I'll leave it linked down below, but you can literally find it at Target. Another candle that I have is in this big gold, like brassy looking container, and this is also another accent that I have a lot in my house, and it actually matches the bar cart that I have. So this one is in the scent Fig, and this is what it looks like here. It has Fig right there. It came in a whole bunch of different scents, but I love Fig candles, or like house scents. I love the way that they smell. This was $19.99, and it just smells so nice. I'm pretty deep in there, but this is from Target as well. This is from the Hearth and Hand collection as well. It smells so nice. It definitely lights up the entire room. Like I usually burn this in my living room. It smells so good, like really, really good. And just the way that like candles like this look together, that's my whole like vibe. I don't like a lot of white. I don't like a lot of any of that. I like dark, moody sort of colors. And then with that, I ended up picking up these matchsticks from Marshalls, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was from Marshalls, and I just thought they were so cute because obviously they're like beige, like a wood color, and then they're black, which matches my house. I have a lot of black in my house, and then it has gold like all throughout there, and it came with 100. I think it was like $6, and it literally comes with a little thing, and you just whoosh, and light candles. So I just thought I would mention this because these are really cute. I love the way that they look just sitting like next to the candle. I don't know, whatever, I love it. Another thing that I purchased was from Marshalls, and this was like $6 or $7, and it's this woman doing like a yoga pose, and I mainly loved her because she was solid black, and this type of matte black, again, I have all over my house. Like this is pretty much like the colors of my house with eucalyptus. Like I love eucalyptus. So I picked this up. I think this was like $4 or $5. I'm sure if you Amazon like yoga posed statue or yoga pose figure, you'll find it. It came with two, or there was another girl like sitting next to her doing a different pose, and I wish I would have bought it, but I love this. Now I had gone to Marshalls. There's a Marshalls like up the street from my house. That's why I mention Marshalls a lot. But there's also a Pier 1 right next door, and the Pier 1 that's right next door to me is closing, so they've been having huge sales. So we went in there, and I ended up finding this really pretty like wood vase. You can't put anything in there. It's like solid once it gets like right here. But I love it. This is actually in our bedroom because I'm trying to bring more warmth into my bedroom. Right now my bedroom is like so plain. I focus more on like the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. But we got this. This was $24.99, and I think they were having like 10% off or 15% off or something. If they still have it online, I'll link it down below. I love, like this is literally just my whole life right here. I also picked up this candle. It's just a black pillar candle, and again, I love black in my house. And I got this on H&M.com. I was gonna get another one and have two of them like next to each other, and I don't know why I didn't. And I ended up picking up this beaded lanyard from Amazon. I was looking for one for a long time, and I didn't know which one to go with, and then I ended up finding this one from Amazon. It has tassels hanging off of it. So in my living room, I literally just have this like wrapped and like falling delicately on my entryway table. I love it. This I can definitely link down below because it was from Amazon. But if you just type in like beaded lanyard, you'll see a whole bunch of different ones, and I love this. I love the touch that this gives to my house. A lot of you guys know and always recommend different eucalyptuses, like fake eucalyptus plants for me to get, and I ended up finding them at Pier 1. Yeah. Pier 1 actually. I had gone again and I found fake eucalyptus, and eucalyptus is literally my favorite. Like my favorite. I can have eucalyptus everything in my house. I love the smell of fresh eucalyptus. I usually buy it at Trader Joe's, but I really wanted a fake one so that I could keep it even if like I don't have any of the real one. So I ended up buying these at Pier 1, and I had them in my entryway table. I just wanted to mention these because I know so many people have like sent me links and told me where I could buy fake eucalyptus, and I ended up finding some at Pier 1. So another thing for my candle situation is a snuffer and a wax trimmer, and these are like essentials for your candles. If you ever burn your candles and the flame is like really high, you know how sometimes that can happen, you have to trim your candle wick, and then this is how you're supposed to actually like properly put your candle out, is by snuffing it. So I got this off of Amazon. It's a like little gold one. I just love the way that it looks next to candles and like with my matches. It just looks really cute. It's a whole little situation. So another thing as far as home decor that I also got at Pier 1 was this grass. This isn't pampas grass, and I really want pampas grass. I just do not want to spend the money on how expensive pampas grass is. Like, why am I spending $50 on 2 pieces of fake grass? Like, I don't understand. So I ended up finding these at Pier 1, and I got them on sale. Can't remember how much I paid for them, but I actually have these in like a black vase that's in my living room, and I love them so much. If I can find them on Pier 1's website, I'll leave them linked down below. They're so fluffy and so soft, and they just give such a nice like natural like vibe to your house without having something real, because I can't have real stuff because my cats eat it. It's stupid. So yeah, I will leave these links down below, but I love them, especially in my black vase, because it gives a nice contrast of how bright this is and then how dark the vase is. Next, I have some pillows also that I ordered off of Amazon, and these are decorative pillows. The other two are in the living room. I didn't feel like bringing all four, but this is kind of the situation that I have going on in my living room. So like I said, blacks, browns, and golds are in my living room, and that's exactly what this is. I bought these. They have little tassels hanging off of them, and then it has like this really cute print going up and down. And then I have these leather pillowcases. These are cases, not pillows. Like I bought the cases and I had to buy pillows to go like into them. And this one is like a leathery sort of brown. It's so cute, and I just, again, I love this whole combination with my gold and all that. It's just, I freaking love my living room so much. Like, I love it, and I spent a lot of money on it. Okay, so this is something that I was not gonna include, but I just thought I had to. And if you're Spanish or even Italian, because I know they use grecas in Italy, you use these to make your coffee. And this is like the old school way of making coffee. It makes you like straight espresso. It's not like super watered down. And I have like 3 different grecas, but this one is actually freaking electric. So you literally put your water, you put your espresso, and then you sit it on this, and you don't have to turn on the stove. You literally just do this and plug it in, and there's a little switch here. You flip the switch and literally it brings your coffee up in here. And I love this for when I'm not making a lot of coffee. If I'm just making it for myself, I'll use this. If I'm making it for Tyler and myself, I use a bigger greca that I have to put on the stove. But this thing is just so convenient. My good friend Imari actually ended up finding it for me, and I was like, yes, buy it for me and I'll send you the money. So I just thought I would mention this. I don't even remember where it was from, but if I can find it on Amazon, I'm pretty sure I can. I'll leave it linked down below, because this thing is so convenient and you don't have to turn on your stove. You don't have to do any of that. You literally just plug it in and hit the button and the coffee comes out. It's fantastic. The last home decor thing is this huge frame and print that I got at Target, and it says she is an unstoppable force. And I actually have it in my office. This is like my office room, and I actually wanted to buy this with like this line work piece that I saw, and the line work piece was out of stock, whatever. So I ended up just getting this one, and I love it so much. It's just, it is me. It is me, and I just love it. Like, it's something so nice to look at. This was $24.99, and I will definitely link it down below. I know they do have it online, but I love it, and it's pretty big, as you can see. I just have it on my desk leaning up against the wall, but it's so pretty. I love it. I love the gold of it. I love that it's just a plain white frame. I think this is so pretty. I love this so much. To round up this haul, the last thing I have to show you guys is this book that I bought, and I bought this while I was in LA because I was about to finish my book that I was reading on the way there, and one of my New Year's like goals for myself was to read a book every month. So I'm now on book 3, even though I should be on book 2, but I finished book 2 like a couple days ago. So I bought this book. It's called Devotion, and it's by Madeline Stevens. And yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever read this. It's gonna take me too long to explain what it's about. I just started reading it, so I don't know too much about it yet, but if it's really good, I'll end up listing it in my February favorites. But yeah, I just wanted to mention this. I'll leave it linked down below in case anybody want to read like the little like summary of it. But yeah, I bought it in LA and I started reading it on the flight back. I just haven't gotten too deep into it. Just wanted to mention that too. If anybody has read this, please let me know how it is down below. So I feel like I was just talking so fast and saying so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That really is pretty much all I buy. Everything that I can, I will leave linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.